Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you back to Battle Brothers, making our way through the lands of light with the Lights Crusaders, nearly forgetting the intro right there. Last session, we killed a necromancer. We finally did it. And we didn't get completely screwed over, although we kind of did with a few sort of high percent misses. But what is a series with me without some unlucky play? Zan right there, getting killed, but coming back with the missing eye with the minus 50% range skill and minus 2 division. Not division. Vision. Can't read to save my life. Not amazingly bad for him. What it does mean, however, is he probably won't be able to effectively use these javelins because of his 16 now range skill. I mean, it wasn't that good before, but still, having that kind of downgrade means it's probably not even worth going for any random hits. So I'm probably going to take that off him. I'd rather have the increased free fatigue, if that makes anyone laugh. I mean, it makes me laugh. And also the Black Knight right here with Savox dying 3 times, coming back from all of them. He is the Black Knight. You cannot stop him. Not even if you're a Green Knight. So, I don't know what he attains, but I know the other two aren't that bad. The maimed foot, however, being the 1 additional action point per tile moved, isn't that great, because it does get rid of some of his versatility in fights, which isn't ideal, but we can live with that, I suppose. Other than that, not the end of the world. We've also attained a long axe, which I think I'm going to give to Marius, but I'm probably going to have to move it around a little bit, and then what I'll do is I'll give Kilrod the pike. The long axe is going to be so good, however, at damaging enemy shields, and Marius is probably going to also have the axe mastery skill when he can get it next, which is going to increase his split shield damage. So if we go up against anyone with really potent shields, we can probably get rid of them with one swing. I don't think we need to really give him anything else either. Maybe Killing Frenzy for that Berserk bonus. Duelist, which I believe is just an extra bonus to attack if you don't have anything in your offhand. Fearsome might be around. Make them scatter and flee. Any attack that inflicts at least 1 point of damage to hit points triggers a morale check for the opponent, as opposed to only if it's above 15 points of damage, which sounds really good now that I think about it. But we'll probably leave that for now. We're back in Schnellmark. We always end up in Schnellmark. It seems to be our home next to Tuffenhaven all the way down here. Let's see if we've got anything that we can do. I believe we've sold all of our items. Yep, they're all in the back right here. So this is how much money we currently have. It's not a huge amount. And I can get myself a new brother if I wanted. Oh, wow. We've got a noble here, apparently. Or an adventurous noble. They seem fairly kitted out, including that. That weapon is probably where most of his hiring fee comes from. However, last episode we also had someone die that was a squire, I believe. A very expensive squire at that. And it didn't really, they weren't that great. So we're probably not going to worry about that too much. Also, now that I think about it, I've just realized our front line is a little bit scattered when it comes to skill. Yeah, we've got 2 level 2s right here. Probably need to move you and Icarus around, yeah. Just to try and sort of move the skill levels around a little bit. Savox in the middle, though. With all of these injuries, not to mention the cut arm, which is on both Zan and Savox. So we have to wait a few days for that to be dealt with, otherwise they're gonna have a huge damage decrease. We've got some quests here. Let's see what is on the payroll. Okay, then some goods to Tuffenhaven. We will need to be paid more for this. Okay, well, it's to Tuffenhaven, so it's not that bad, but if we get any sort of random event that ends up stopping us from doing anything, then we're probably gonna have a little bit of a hard time. I'm gonna take a drink right here. I've got a new red cup. I say I do. I don't know who bought it. And it looks like it's already slightly cracked. So, yeah. Thank you, person. Oh, what the hell? You put your head down for a nap. The silky bedsheet slides off your body as you roll to a side. Birds flutter past a sleek ivory-framed window. A voice pours into your ear. A hint of an aroma you've never smelled before gracing you. You're awake. A woman rolls herself over, running a finger down your chest before going back up and seizing your chin. Something pretty. The sun glows across her smooth face and lighting up a set of emerald eyes. She goes for a kiss. You quickly slide out of the bed and frantically look around. She grips the sheets and comes to her knees, confused. Okay, what's wrong? My emperor? You see, stretches Oh, wait, no. This sounds... Wait, Emperor. Okay, hold on a second. They love their Emperor. The woman speaks from the doorway. Go to them. You look down to see a stream of soldiers marching down the middle of the road, each man stepping in unison with his brother. A steady stockade clap of boots. I don't know what that word is. Their faces stern in their gilded helms, long pole arms glistening upwards as though they meant. Some reason meant wasn't really going with me there. Meant to defeat their enemies with opulence itself. They're going off to war, to face the great beyond, to defeat it. Okay. The woman is at your side. She smiles warmly, taking you by the arm. You feel ready to agree to it, to this new reality, whatever it be. You take her by the cheek, ready to fall into her embrace. But a cry from below wails loud and clear over all else. You glance down to see the soldiers, once joined in perfect uniform, breaking rank in their distance. A great mountain is erupting, jetting great bursts of fire, red, and an enormous cloud of hot ash, which quickly pools into the city. Buildings disintegrate. This Pompeii. Okay, gardens burst into flames, and the people scream. They turn away, but there is no escaping the heat. The soldiers collapse and scream. A surging, searing heat, and soon enough you see the melting of the soldiers becoming metal golems, singe into the very armor which was meant to protect them, and the unarmored crowd simply burst into flame. The woman cries at your side. Oh, it is horror, horror. Would you look at it? But it's okay, I understand. It's perfectly okay. Look at me, look at me. The woman grabs you and spins you. Her once soft features have hardened into blackened flakes, the top of her head already burnt bald, her teeth falling out of the dripping gums, yet she's grinning. We'll rise again, Emperor. We shall rise again. Oh, no! Wait, is this the undead event? Oh, no! Wait, I'm not ready for this! You jerk awkward to find Lombardo, the decoy, shaking you. Sir, wake up! We've got a group of refugees here saying that the dead are rising from the earth and killing everyone! The Empire rises! No, I'm not ready for this! Oh no, this is the end times, ladies and gentlemen. The zombies, the undead, everything is upon us. The hell do we do? I'm not ready to deal with the undead. I'm barely ready to deal with a group of hardened raiders. The hell? I've faced legionnaires in my cult series on my Twitch streams. The Cult of Corn. And they are tough as balls. I don't have to deal with those. Okay, wait. Whoa, I just stop panicking. Stop panicking. Everything's going to be okay. I just need to relax. I need to find my focus. Okay, let's just make our way all the way down to Tuftenhaven. And let's just see if we can do something about... Whoa. Okay, then. A plethora of brigand thugs. I think we ran across these guys the other day. You know what? If it was just the brigand thugs, I would go for it. But you know what? The marksmen are just so bloody annoying to deal with. They get some annoyingly lucky shots that I do not want to deal with. Okay, the extra money is nice, and it looks like we've got ourselves some extra quests right here. Let's see what this one's all about. Folks don't know what... people are disappearing, right? Okay, then. Judging from experience, good payment. It's 960 crowns when the job is done. Okay. I didn't fully read it, but that sounds like a lot more money than I'm probably capable of dealing with this, so I'm not going to do that. It probably was to deal with those raiders, maybe. It was the Free Skull quest. I need an escort of a caravan. Will it be dangerous? Of course, that's why I go... Okay, it will be dangerous. 2,000 crowns when the job is done. Wait, where do you want it? Oh, all the way in the north. I have to do it. 2,000 crowns. It cannot be passed up. Oh, no. Go away. Okay. All right. I think... Oh, no. Go away. Okay. Well, looks like we have no choice. I really should not have picked up that job. Well, we have some caravan hands, if that means anything to anyone. And look at how many archers they have. Well then, let's hope they don't get lucky. 51% chance to hit is a good way to start it. Not getting anything there, unfortunately. Thankfully, I don't think their ranged units can get to us just yet. But they are going to be moving towards us. Okay, then. Well, slightly scared. Wasn't really anticipating dealing with 20 of their units, not to mention their ranged units, which are probably going to get some really annoying shots on us. However, maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, we're hitting the shields on some of us, which is okay, I suppose. 48% chance to get this one. Yeah, good amount of damage. Not bad. And they're going to be moving up towards us. Could I be offensive in this situation? I don't really want to move forward because these crossbowmen are going to get a shot on us otherwise. So I guess we're just going to go for the random pings. 252% chances to hit is pretty good. Nearly getting the kill. Getting the kill right there with Killrod. That person moving into the same death trap that Killrod was a part of, which is pretty fantastic. Some of them have a higher initiative than us, but I'm assuming that's because they have really rubbish armor on. So they probably have a little bit of an advantage in that regard. Icarus probably has the ability to switch over to his javelins right here and get a few shots off. 61% chance right there. Pretty good hit. Ooh, okay. Let's take a drink. I'm gonna really panicking right now. I'm just thinking about the undead more than this fight. Okay, Zan, you're probably going to have to shield wall right here, but you might be all right. Now that I think about it, we need to conserve fatigue as much as we can. So we're going to have to probably limit ourselves on the abilities that we will try to use. Gabu is probably capable of just having a shield wall here, however, because they're all going to move up before he can do anything. So stopping them from advancing is probably the ideal situation to be in. Not to mention, you know, Jared could switch to his javelin if he wanted to, but like I said, he's probably going to move up along this side before we can do much, so he's just going to have to stay with what he's doing. As for us, he can definitely go for a shot. I think the 47 is acceptable. Unfortunately, completely whiffing it. And you're going to have to stay with what you're doing. Savox, I do believe you have javelin, so I don't mind you changing to it. 45%. Nice, getting a good amount of damage right then. Lombardo's going to go for the shield wall. And thankfully, the crossbows are not moving forward. That is ideal. That is what I was hoping for. The crossbows are mostly what I'm cared of. Their ability to ignore I was in the same direction as I should have been going. Okay, let me restart that. I was saying the correct thing, which is that the crossbows ignore a good amount of armor. Don't move up, please. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Even the caravan hands have more initiative than us. Everyone is so much better at us than us. So they're just sort of precariously moving forward, which I'm okay with, to be honest, because it means I can get some more crossbow shots off. I think the 63% is ideal. Good amount of damage, not insane. Now you're going to be moving up, but you're not going to be going forward just yet, which means Icarus could probably get some hits. So if you're going to go for a hit, you're taking a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, but you're taking a few hits. I would rather you not have to take. Icarus, 271% chances. A good hit. Nearly getting the kill right there. Quite good to see. Means Savox will probably get a good shot next. Jared, a 281% chances to hit. Not getting the kill, but very close. Icarus is now in combat, so won't be able to use those javelins anymore, unfortunately. The archers are moving up, which means the crossbowmen will eventually move up as well. Thankfully, these archers aren't going for any shots. That means a free round for us against any ranged combatants. Nelria, can you get a hit on any in the backline? Unfortunately not. However, you can get the hit on this one, which I think would be quite nice. I'd rather not have to shoot any of the ones with a shield. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit you. Unfortunately missing. We're going to swap your weapon out and go for the hit. Getting the insta-kill. Can I swap your weapon out now again because of that extra experience? I can. Nice. Now, Killrod. I think 260s with the bow is ideal, to be honest. And unfortunately not getting the hit there. But getting the kill on that last one, which is quite nice. Which means they won't be able to get 2 hits off once their turn arrives after that. Still worried about these bowmen. We're going to go for the shield wall again on Gabu. And I think you're just going to... I think you're going to shield wall because I think your damage is going to probably cause the archers to try and take you down quicker. 50% on you or the 50 on you. I think the 2 javelins from Savox will be good enough to kill you. If not... Can I wait for your turn? I think I can. You have pretty good initiative base though, don't you? 57 initiative. I don't know if that's good or bad now that I think about it. Who has the best? Killrod has the best initiative, I believe. Yeah, okay, you've got higher initiative than Killrod. You mustn't, then. Oh, no, Marius has the best initiative. Okay, then. Zan has the best. Okay. It's really interesting. Well, I'd rather go for the guarantee. Well, not a guarantee, but a good chance to get a hit off right there. I think we'd also go for a reload and another hit. Oh, we can. Nice. The Berserk really working out right there. Let's go for the 47 on you, because you're going to be blocking off that line. Another kill! 2 hits! Holy hell, Usk, you absolute badass. Okay, then let's see if Sabox can get any shots off on you. Nice, more damage. Let's see if we can hit you as well. Missing, unfortunately. And this one's trying to escape. Do I want to break the lines while doing this, or do I want to push the advance? You're probably going to run off, so I think I'd rather just shield wall then. Yeah, I don't want to break our lines too much. The crossbowmen are now moving up. I'm probably going to be able to get a shot off if they don't move up. Oh, the other two didn't move up, which is quite interesting. What I want to say is they would probably get the shot off if he didn't move that far, but it looks like he used all his AP there for some reason. Still worrying about those crossbow shots. They are quite scary. Zan is just going to have to sort of stay where he is right now. He's already missing an eye, so I don't think he has to worry about anything ranged, unless they get the other eye. I don't know if you can get a blind character. That would be quite interesting, though. Ooh, okay, then. Gabu right there. Not letting them through. He is the wall, after all. Feels nice going up against people that we are better than, but at the same time, we shouldn't get too cocky. As for that hit right there, did a lot more damage than I was anticipating. And I think you should stay with what you're doing. He's going to run off, which is fine. So he'll probably get his nerve back eventually. Thankfully, the crossbow's not moving up just yet. However, the other crossbowman is going to eventually get their turn. Hopefully not firing on Zan. Oh, no, firing on the caravan hand. Good, I'm glad. I don't care about the caravan hand. Well, I've realized this. We don't want to take too much damage here because we still need to venture across wherever the hell we wanted to go, which I believe was in the snowy regions. So probably quite far. Missing Marius twice right there, which is fantastic. Zan, going to try and go for the revenge hit. 266. Getting a good amount of damage done, but not the kill, unfortunately. Another miss right there on Usk. And the Ranger getting another miss on Marius. Really good for us. Now he's going to reload and go for the hit right here. 60%. Well, didn't get the kill, but very close to it. And now he is weakened. We're probably going to go for the 53 on you as well. No to damage. Really good to see. Icarus might even be able to get the hit there. I think it's definitely worth going for. Oh, unfortunately, we've run out of stuff. So we're going to have to leave that for now. 81%. Can Jared get the headshot? He is the beheader after all. Well, he got the kill. Not bad. And all of them are starting to flee. And Lombardo's not going to let this one through. Kill rod. Let's see. 66%. Or a 50. Or a 75. This one's probably going to take enough damage. Just take out the one on the front line, because they're the one that are actually going to... They're going to do something next turn if we don't kill them. Yes, I'm glad I did that, because he wouldn't have got the kill otherwise. Usk should reload here, and probably go for a wild shot on you. Nice, good amount of damage. They're all running off now. 31%, 55... Okay, and unfortunately not getting anything else from that. We'll swap your weapon out. And Lombardo. Don't really want to move still. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just shield walled. Just because they're going to move up now. I mean, it looks like they're trying to prioritize going for the caravan hands, which are quite interesting. We got 3 caravan donkeys as well. We could use them to fight. Mount the donkeys, men. Tried to run off, couldn't escape the clutches. And I think Gabu is going to move up here now that I'm looking at it. Because we need to advance on their position now. Lombardo is going to move up to try and stop your movement. And now we're going to be playing aggressively. Okay, I'm confused. Wait, do they come back as the undead now? Because it's the undead event? Is that how it works? Are they on their side though? If they're on their side, then that's not really fair. Unless it happens to me, and I get the undead if someone dies, and then they can stay as an undead companion. That would be cool. But that's probably not what's going to happen. Not what's going to happen. 51%. Wait, if this is... There's so many bodies. Oh, no. Okay, then. Well, Zan's going to move up here and go for the slash on this little bugger. And Icarus is going to do the same thing. And we're going to have to just play aggressively now, aren't we? They're moving back, which is good for us. Marius is probably going to try and get the hit on you. A miss, but a good effort. And Jared is probably going to move up here, and you two can probably deal with him. Yeah, he's just shield warding right now. We could probably have Rod move up here. Their turns are coming up, so he should be able to offer a defense. So he can swap his weapon out, move up, and go for a hit. Went for the shield, unfortunately. We knew it was going to happen. Try and get him killed. I think we're going to be causing some issues with his breathing. I think we move up with you, us. Can we do the same thing? 73%, good amount of damage. Savok's can now move down and over the shield, getting at the retreat from him. So they're all retreating now. He got killed. The others are still running off. I hope they actually run from the field, because if they don't, we're going to have issues, because we're just going to have a bunch of undead coming back to life, including one that might end up right here. Can we burn the bodies? We're going to have some issues. All right, Zan's moving up against this undead. Jared's going to move up against this crossbowman, and you're going to stay exactly where you are, because I hope you're going to get the kill there. Nice. The undead are coming back! They're surrounding us! Thankfully, just the 3 of them. The crossbowmen are probably going to be running away now. There's still 10 of them left, but the zombies are counting to being in their army, which is quite interesting. Hitting the shield right there of Savok's. Trying to go for a last-ditch effort right there. Icarus is going to probably hit you. Just don't want to get the bleed effect. Nice, okay then. I think Nelia should probably swap his weapon out here, because we're about to get into a bit of a sticky business. Okay, so we're going to stay there right now. Jared, going to hopefully get a few hits. They're unfortunately missing one of them, which is a bit of a shame. And I don't think you're going to be doing much here in Marius, other than maybe moving up one. And probably shooting. A miss, unfortunately. We're going to swap your weapon out, because any zombies could be spawning right here. This one's going to go for the 1 hit. Missing Zan, thankfully. And it looks like we're just going to have to go for a few hits right here. This one only has a dagger. I'm going to move up against you and go for a few more strikes. I hope this doesn't give them more hope. The undead is apparently on their side. Missing with kill rod right there. Really bad for us. 95% with us. Not getting the kill, though, unfortunately. Savok's can move up. We're ruining all the armor. So much loot that we could have. And now we have to deal with the undead rising in our realm. The Empire is returning. You good there, Nelia? I think we'll keep you where you are for now, because any undead could spawn next turn. And Gab, you... unfortunately, we didn't do much against you, so we're going to have to just leave you the way you are. More are rising. Oh, this is causing issues. So many of them are coming back. I'm waiting for you to come back now. We keep missing. We're going to run out of momentum. Thankfully, the caravan hands are helping out, which is good for us. And they're better at hitting than we are. The crossbowmen, I don't know if they're running away or not. I mean, this one's still offensive. They can't run away, though. Right, okay. Unfortunately, Icarus, he's not the best hitter in the world. He's usually just a good tank. Trying to get this one. He has so much health. Right, okay, then. We're losing so much items that we could be getting. Jared's 284s. Nice. Getting the kill right there. The dagger missing. And Marius... try and go for this one. Getting the kill. Getting the double kill. I wonder if this counts to experience. Nice, another miss. Thankfully, the undead aren't that great. Right, okay, we're trying to run them up. Run them over. Thankfully, we're killing a good amount of them this turn, so we won't get overrun. But there are so many of them that can spawn here. Right, I'm going to move Usk up to this hillside right here. It's got a good range and everything. There we are. That's that one. They're still all fleeing. And Nelia, you're going to have to just sit around here, buddy. Oh, no. One's come back. And another one over here. And you're still going to keep running away, I think. Yep, you've just left. So is it just the undead left? Or I think there's still some of them running around. What an interesting engagement. Unfortunately, getting the miss right there. Hitting that one. Zan getting the kill. Their archer's still running off. Trying to finish all of them off, really. Move you up to here. And I guess they're just going to keep running away now. So we'll move you around there. Guess we'll keep you where you are for now. Yeah, that one should be killed. Fairly easily. I would say easily, but... should be able to kill it. We're quick enough here. Unfortunately, we're getting a few misses, you know. Caravan hands, though, they never miss. Icarus, unfortunately, can't do anything this turn. I don't think anyone can. I thought we could do something with you two, but apparently not. So there's 2 zombies left, and thankfully none of them spawn this turn, which is going to be great for us. However, one of the enemies are still on the map, which makes things a bit awkward. No damage right there on Gabu. Nearly getting the kill right there. Nice, okay, now let's just end our turn and just see if we are able to do this. Nope, unfortunately I've still not yet left the battlefield. Don't know if this is just a great XP grind for me or not. It's over. It's finally over. Outnumbered, never outclassed. Zan right here. What's our loot? I mean, it's... oh, we got a good crossbow out of it, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. Other than that, though, not great. And now we have to deal with the undead rising. And we're still doing this quest. And I'm pretty sure we have to go all the way up. Yeah, all the way up there. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't run into any huge undead hordes. Oh, no. Okay, wait. A man steps out into the road and doesn't appear ready to move. One of the caravan drivers sees up in his reins, and just as he does, a large group of other armed men join the loner on the road. They carry the sigil of House Wilberg. So this is where House Wilberg's goods have gone. You fellas are transporting goods which belong to our noble house. If you wish to live, turn them all over. If you wish to die, well, just don't do what I ask and... why? Guess we should give it to them. I don't think we're going to be capable of doing this. Don't think so. We'll defend it if we need be. We aren't paid enough to make enemies of... yeah, we're not paid enough to make enemies of you. Okay, that is a bit of a shame. So we're not going to get the 2,000 gold. But you know what? I don't think I'm ready to do that. After that mission, I need a breather. So let's go all the way back to Tufnhaven and beat the shit out of that mercenary. Oh, wow, okay. That is unfortunate, but I guess there's a good reason for why it was so much money. But we killed that group of 20 and some undead, so I feel pretty good about that. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. I look forward to seeing you next time for some more Battle Brothers. Going through the lands of light, which is currently being surrounded in pure hate and darkness and despair. Oh no.